Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, everybody. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, so I got the camera started up here this morning. It's kind of the first break I've had. As you can see, I'm not where we normally do things here. Get this backed up. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so I guess this deserves some explanation. We are obviously not down at the main cow farm, and the girls are up here. So we had a flood last night. It was pretty bad. It destroyed all the piping up underneath. Apparently, there was some sort of cascade failure in the pump, and it caused too much pressure in the piping downstairs, and it just kept flooding the pond water into the bottom of the thing. I woke up to the cows like going crazy. So anyway, that was probably about 2:30, 3:30 this morning. Anyway, the neighbors have helped out, and they helped shuffle some of the food and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we've lost all the straw. Some of the TMR was able to be salvaged, but we don't have much. So we did put it up here for them. The cows are up here, and so they are safe. They've calmed down quite a bit over the last couple of hours. I'm just pumping in the water because I had to shut the water off at the main pump area. Luckily, one of our neighbors knew where it was, and so that they could show us where to shut off the main pressure valve, because so we're gonna have to hand water all the cows for the time being until I can get that fixed. So that is a problem. Anyway, so it's probably about 7:30, and I've been up for about 4 hours, and I'm really exhausted. But let's introduce you to the ladies. So we have Bonnie. Say hello, Bonnie. We have Cassie. Miss Cassie here. And then we have Miss Pretty. Meredith. Right here. Miss Meredith. Mrs. Utter. Say hello, Mrs. Utter. That was a bit against my better judgment, but that's okay. It's better than some of the alternatives. And lastly, Miss Sally. Sally's a little spicy in the morning, so. But let's see. Yeah, as you can see, we got the water filled up here, thank goodness, and so they should be good for a while. We got some feed and stuff like that. So there we go. Anyway, that's kind of our little introduction this morning. I am going to lay down for a couple of hours because I am absolutely and completely exhausted. You see, farmers aren't allowed a little bit of a nap, right? But oh, thank goodness that bolliard was there. So we're going to take this down to the farm. I'm going to get this water trailer back. Now our next door neighbor, he said that we could borrow it while we need it. He said it's an old trailer and it's really not worth a lot, but it does the job. So I'm happy for that. Maybe see if we could buy it off of him or something like that. But I don't even want to take you down to show you the cow farm. It's just really bad. But anyway, I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Ich verstehe. Guten Tag. All right, well, there they go. I guess there's good neighbors and there's bad neighbors. It looks like I have some both somewhere. Okay, well, brand new stuff. It's a little after 10 o'clock now. So much for me getting any sleep. So I went to go in, and it seemed like I just laid my head down on the bed, and there was a knock on the door. Well, I've been chatting with the local authorities. Apparently, one of my good neighbors, told the local councilman about my issues, and so they had inspectors out here quicker than I could fall asleep, I guess. But they've inspected the damage on the shed, and they says it's a hazard and it has to be closed, and it has to be removed. And they've given me a deadline to do it. I told them, I don't have that kind of money, remove the shed and everything else. I mean, it's annihilated. So they said the second option is that I could forego the hearing rights, suspend the 30 days that I would have to tear it down at my own cost, and they could do it for me, but they would charge me. It's like 39,000 euros, plus a fine of 10,000 for foregoing the hearing and not taking care of it myself. So I think I just bought $40,000 worth of debt, and so yeah, it's not good. Not good. Now I think they said that they can work out some, if I make regular payments to them every month to pay it off, that they wouldn't confiscate the farm. And I mean, they were very, I don't know, formal, but still, I mean, at least could have gotten some sleep. I really like to find out who that neighbor was who decided to. Well, I'm too upset to get any sleep today, so we're going to hook up the rigid track up, and we get it on that cedar. And you know what? We're going to get some field work done today. So let's keep on moving, folks. There we go. Start it up. There we go. All right, let's make this a good one. Let's get this up here. Oh, it's probably just a little bit off. Let's get it back a little bit better. That looks about right. Perfect. All right, let's get this hooked up here. Yeah, looks like that's right in the range where we need it to be. Get the PTO hooked up. There it goes. Now it fit on. Okay, and it looks like we got everything going. Make sure it goes up. Fix it up nicely. Let's make sure the tractor's not sitting too funky. Oh, she's sitting a little high on the front there. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of weight on her. We are carrying around quite a bit. 1 second. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this weight on it up here and get her all set. Make sure she's lined up properly. There we go. Excellent. Okay, get that lifted up. Much better. Okay, let's check and see how she's doing here real quick. Let's make sure I got a good balance. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, that's a few hundred extra pounds on the weight. She feels pretty good. I think she's nice and stable now, so that's what we want here. We want that stability. So, all right, let's go ahead and head on out. So we're in quite the pickle here, folks. Right? I guess you call that the sauerkraut. We're in quite the sauerkraut. That's like pickle stuff, right? Anyway, all right, bad joke. So that's all right. But we will see if we can figure a way. Figure a way out of this somehow. Maybe you could take a loan out or something like that. Let me check the map here real quick. Yeah, just north here. There we go. Yeah. It doesn't always seem like it, like this kind of thing happens like right after you spend a whole bunch of money. Couldn't you waited? Already committed to, thousands of dollars worth of repairs on my tractors and bought a whole bunch of stuff, but that's how it works sometimes. That's how it works. Anyway, I'm going to start my bellyache, and you guys don't want to hear that. Lay some field down. Take a look here. All right. Make sure the seeds are set up properly. Okay, so we got everything loaded up here, and we are going to get moving. So we decided that we are going to be doing sorghum and the oats, both for different reasons. Both of them have short growth times, so we can get the food out faster. The sorghum can be eaten by the chickens, and the oats are highly profitable, but they also get a straw for the cows, which we are going to need because we don't have any more. That's the way this is going to work. All right, let's get this lowered. Get her turned on. Oh, gotta unfold it first. There we go. There we go. That's the sound we like to hear. All right, let's get moving here. Got a nice seed bed here. This is a pretty narrow seeder, actually, so. Now we're getting into that edge. That's good. Okay. It's good. See that raised up in the back there. Was it a fallen tree up there? Oh, I'll have to take a look. Yeah. So we'll inspect this tree, see if it's fallen down, what's blocking our path here. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Okay. Got that all cleared out. Man, that was rough. Okay, it looks like there was just some brush and stuff like that. So that's good. All right. So let's get back in here. That brush cleared out. All right, let's get back in it, guys. Looks like the width of this thing is not much more. In the rear of this tractor. That's okay. It'll take us a bit, but I think we'll be just fine. No, it's good. You know, it's nice to be out in the field. Gives you time to think, work the stuff out in your mind, take the wiles away. Sure is relaxing. I do like it. Anyway, I'll go ahead and continue on this. It's going to take me a little bit, but I'll go ahead and get the drone out, and we can enjoy it from there. Maybe I'll even do some of those like fancy, you know, YouTube things where they set a camera by the side of the, you know, trail and, you know, drive by or walk by it, and they pick up the camera and. Yeah, that would be kind of a colossal waste of time. But, you know, hey, maybe a couple shots, right? We'll give it a whirl. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, still doing good. All right, well, we'll send that drone up. Go. Well, I think that's looking pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to put this selfie stick away. There's the field for you right there. Yep, put that selfie stick away. And put that hose away too. And we're going to get back over to that other field.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. Oh, looks like we got a phone call. Shoot. Almost done here. All right. Let me get turned around here. Literally almost just like 2 minutes left here, if that. So did pretty well here, made some pretty good time. Took us a couple, 3 hours to get this field done. It actually wasn't a really big field. It's about, I'd say about 2 acres. But, you know, when you're talking about, when you're talking about a cedar that's only 3 meters wide, it takes a little bit, but it's doing really good. It hasn't even breathed hard getting this far out. So let's get it pulled up over here. Get that raised up. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get those people called. Shut down the engine. Guten Tagen. 9. Hi. Goodbye. Okay, well, that was the local council, and they've determined that they have workmen out there now, and they are literally tearing down as we speak. I don't know why they think that they can just do this. I mean, I haven't had any time to prep whatsoever. It's absolutely disgusting that they would do this with like little to no notice. I mean, I figured maybe like, you know, next week or something, but no, we're doing it today. The assistant I was talking to didn't quite give me the full story of exactly what was happening. They're not coming today. They've been here today. In fact, I'm not surprised that they didn't just like wait for me to leave the farm. I mean, at least the water was shut off. I mean, you think they probably would have just started jerking things out or something, the way they're talking. So, I mean, I don't know. Wait. It's gone. I mean, like gone. Oh, you got... What is going on? Hey! There's nothing left. I see their equipment's left. What am I supposed to do? Clean this all up? Guess they're just done for the day? I mean, this doesn't even look like their first trip. I mean, this looks like there's still tons left. Wait a second. Where's the milking machine?